What's up, my little tattletales? How are y'all doing today? Well, if you are ex-NFL star Sergio Brown, you have lost your mother-loving mind. Y'all, listen, there's going to be some things we discuss. If you are not in the mood for it, please leave the room. Is everybody else here? Y'all, this fool faces charges of deletion and concealment of a deleted body. You know, I'm trying to work around monetization, right? After being arrested for allegedly deleting his mother, who was found thrown out like a bag of garbage in a creek by her house. That's sick enough. But do you know this mofo tried to flee to Mexico? Baby, I know you were watching too much Shanquilla Robinson coverage and saw the Cabo Six and said, it don't look that way. He went to Mexico, posted a live talking about fake news with some Shakira hips don't lie in the background. Literally, I could smell the margarita breath through the screen. Y'all, let's get this. This is a crazy story. It's crazy, but it's also really sick. How does one do this to the mother? And don't get me wrong. Y'all remember like the Menendez brothers, right? Sometimes, I'm not going to say people deserve it, but sometimes you look and you're just like, maybe there was a reason. But the way he showed up on live, telling some fake news with some like, some Rosalia playing in the background. Listen, they said ex-NFL star Sergio Brown faces 2 separate charges after being taken into custody in connection with the deletion of his mother early this month. Now, if you guys don't know, there were all these APVs about, oh my God, something's happened to Sergio and his mama. His mama was found deleted, but Sergio's missing. Little did we know that Sergio wasn't missing. Sergio was actually on the run. Now, his mother, Myrtle, Miss Myrtle, this is so sad, 73. She was pummeled to deletion and thrown out like a bag of trash, literally in a creek behind their house. So currently they shared it. In Maywood, Illinois, her deleted self was found September 16th, not in Virgo season. Brown was reported missing alongside her by his concerned brother, Nick. Oh my God, could you imagine finding out? Wow. According to TMS Sports, the former safety will appear in front of a judge on Wednesday. He's appearing today after being transported from San Diego to Illinois. So he went from Mexico. They took him to San Diego because, you know, San Diego's right next to Mexico. And then they sent him to Illinois, with the hearing set to take place just a few miles from where he was accused of deleting and throwing her body out It's believed he's facing charges of both first-degree deletion and concealment of a deleted self. 2 weeks after first being arrested over the deletion of his mom, they released his mugshot as he awaits the hearing. Let's see what's going on with this hearing. First of all, let me tell you what he said in his live, and then we'll go to the hearing because I think it just took place. He was taken into custody on October 10th after being found by authorities in Mexico, where he was seen partying and dancing following his mother's deletion. He was literally, come on, baby, do the conga. He was literally doing the Mambo number 5. I'm not joking. You guys think I'm making light, but when you see the Instagram live he did, there is music playing in the background. He sounds like he's tipsy and he looks like he's having an all around good time. Despite the family tragedy and ongoing investigation, he was spotted living it up in Tulum, at a Tulum Beach Club. I know which one it was. Dancing shirtless. I told you he was doing the Mambo number 5 with scantily clad women. He said he thought his mom had gone on vacation in one social media video. In the clip, he tagged ESPN News and he said, "Fake news. It has to be the FBI. They came to my house. I'm warning Ninja. They were looking for your mama." What you mean I'm warned? Already you sounding guilty. Everybody else is like, yo, we got to find mama's missing. And he's just like, you have no cause to come here. Yes, they do. It's called You Did It, Ninja. Now you're going down. Finishing the incoherent ramble, he said, "That's effing fake news. Get the F out of my GD face. FBI had to do it. Now you're saying the FBI murked your mama? They got the powers to do some ish. You know what the funny thing is? This fool always looked like a 5%er to me. I'm just saying. And if you're a 5%er, don't come in my comments because you know some of your brethren be trying it. Tell me we were descended from gods. Anyway, right? He said, what the F is going on? I'll tell you what's going on. You murked your mama. That is fake news. Don't come effing with me. Shocking footage also emerged showing Brown fighting on a plane with Mexican officers as they tried to extradite him back to the U.S. to face charges over the murking. Now, listen, I don't want to change subject because this is a tragedy, but isn't it funny how quick this happened? But Shanquella Robinson's people, the U.S. State Department had us waiting 5 months to even get something back on weather, people. Remember all that thing about, no, you got to be patient. Extraditions could take years. And it was all BS. Excuse me. It was all BS. Because when they really trying to expedite you, it happened like that. In a clip obtained by CBSA, he could be heard yelling, "They're kidnapping me again. I'm from Chicago. I should not be going to Tijuana." Tijuana, if you don't know, is a border city. That's what happens. The U.S. Marshals meet the Mexico authorities at the border city of Tijuana, and then they transfer you over because literally there is a gate or a tunnel. And at the doorway, one side is America, one side is Mexico. They have to take you to Tijuana, and then the U.S. authorities grab you and take you to the U.S. side, and that's how they hand off people. That's what should have happened to the Cabo Six. 2 Mexican immigration officers were seen attempted to restrain the defensive, who then shoved one into the aisle. Ooh, he was getting gully and began to try and strike him. While the officer deflected the blows, this mofo is out of his mind. I know the girls that were partying with him in their swimsuits are looking at this like, oh my God, I could have been the next victim. Seriously. He grabbed a hold of the officer's uniform close to his neck and shouted, "Let me go." He then appeared to appeal to the other passengers by crying, "This is a kidnapping." After he was last seen with his mom on August 25th as they left their home to go to a family reunion in Mississippi that they never showed up to. After examination of her deleted self, the Cook County medical officer ruled her death a murking after concluding she had been assaulted. Yo, this is so sad. It really honestly is. Like, okay, so he has appeared in the Maywood court. Okay. He was formerly charged. He faced charged with the connection to his mother's murking. He was formally charged by Maywood police on Tuesday with first-degree deletion and concealment of a deleted self. Wow. They found out that, of course, she was found outside the creek, but they still ran an autopsy, and she had suffered from several injuries. So he had pummeled her to deletion. This is sad. The family issued a statement saying, "We are also heartened by the news that Sergio Brown has been apprehended and returned to the United States unharmed. Our family is prayerful that as the investigation progresses, more answers will become available, shedding light on the circumstances surrounding this heartbreaking incident." Ooh, it sounds like they don't want to believe he did it. It sounds like, here's the thing. There's a chance he didn't do it. However, the fact that he fled, the fact that he's acting like this, the fact that he was getting gully on a plane, if you innocent and your mom's been gone and you partying and then they tried to bring you, I mean, listen, it's given The Fugitive with Harrison Ford, only he's guilty. But again, I imagine this would be a hard pill for the family to swallow, because I don't even want to put that energy out there. I don't even want that energy out there. They said neighbor described Myrtle as a sweet woman who was also always helpful and friendly. Y'all, what is going on? Listen, Let me know what you think in the comments. This is definitely an odd case. We will be following it to see. I don't think he's offered. He didn't do anything. The family just doesn't know what to think. But the FBI and the police think they know. And the fact that they issued a warrant must mean they must have found some mess in his house or house. That said, we know how the feds can be. We know how they did Shanquilla. So we're really going to have to see what's going on. Let me know what you think in the comments, all right? And I'll keep y'all updated if you want it. Let me know if you want me to follow this case. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.